Hello and welcome to the video where to my research video. Today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about my project. So let's start off with main idea of my project of B2. It is supposed to be a scene like in a alley, such as most of these scenes, like something like this. But most of it like this, where let's start off with the top left corner. So the main idea of some of the ideas that I've got, um, I've just searched on internet some alley ideas. Then I've found several images, to be more precise, 7, which helped me to get all the ideas that I needed for the concept and for the modeling that I've got and for the project. So what I've got here, for let's start with this image. What I've got here is an air conditioner, which as you can see it's wait, I think, oh right, yeah, you can also do this, right? That's good. Right, so as you can see, it's on the top left. It's on the top left corner, like, yeah, it's on the top left corner of the building. It's on the top of the building. There's also a how you call it, a sign, like, which with some neon vibes, which is there are multiple of them actually, and these are from I suppose from the sign I would say they're from Japan. So they're so this scene, for example, it's like one of those short alleys, small alleys with a lot of cables hanging around, as you can see here, um, with a lot of signs showing some shops being around. So let's start off with AC. While looking through the on internet, I came across some ideas of ACs. Like, I seen that they have grill, which covers it's a cover for the fan, not either to go out of it, or something, or somebody put something inside of it and get my bad, and automatically get hurt. Um, Furthermore, I've seen this wire, which goes up into the building, cooling down cooling the room. Um, Also, because, oh, I just realized that the same image. Anyway, moving on. One other thing that I realized, that the AC is being held by this. I forgot the name of it, but and while looking on internet, I came across some ideas, which these are basically just holders for these are holding the AC, like this. So this would be very um, this would be easy to make in Blender. It won't be an issue. So going back to the main image. So let's talk about the sign. So as you can see, in this case, it's neon with different colors, and yeah, basically these are like panels with um, already made with neon tubes, which were basically placed on a plate on a metal, or like, as you can, right, let me, right, so in this case, let's say you can see here that it's like it's on a metal cover. It's on a metal sheet, which only cover on it's only where um, the neon thing is. So as you can see, also here it's connected. And okay, let me change the color so you can see better. Right, so here let's say it's connected as well, and also on the top here, like ROUTE. But yeah, it's also here and here, which basically just it connects to the main sign. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about in here, so I'm gonna go to the next image. Right, let's go with the middle top. So as I, there's also another image which I found it interesting, because there are a lot of wires hanging around, and this actually during the dark or during the night, this would actually give a different type of vibe, let's say. And while looking through the internet, I came across some images. Um, like most of the wires would be black, covered in a rubber. Um, so yeah, it's it's basically simple wiring. I Nothing much, but yeah. Um, in here, um, I can see a dumpster, a bean. Let's ignore the two dudes, but yeah, these these two are actually really good for, like, these would give some details to the scene. Um, because of because I was thinking of like something made of wood. I don't know why, but I did found this idea of bean quite fancy and would look good in terms of modeling um, and how it would look in the scene. As you can see here, for example, the bean is made out of three layers. It's the wood itself, the frame, which basically um, is keeping the wood in place, and the bean, which is basically the bean. Yeah. So yeah, in terms of textures, I would use in this case, for example, I would use the wood texture, the black painted color, black painted metal, and then some stainless steel, like I think, but like a steel. I would use steel. So yeah, these are some more details. This is a model of a very a square shaped. Here are two others. In case I would do in a square, um, in a I would do it in a square shape, but because I wanted to expand my modeling skills, I decided to do the circle, the cylinder, because this would actually I would use the array modifier, which would be useful. And yeah, as for dumpster, um, these are the three ideas. Um, so yeah, basically what a dumpster is made out of is just it's the cover. It's the metal here, which basically holds the cover, and the the metal, the dumpster itself. Um, One detail that I've found it interesting that this one doesn't have any wheels, and basically for the dump truck, I think it's how you call it, to be able to pick this up. Uh, Basically, they put the arms inside of the machine, not human. No. Um, anyway, yeah, it's basically this with this. Um, they lift up the dumpster, and as you can see here, it's like um, helping the dumpster to helping the truck to lift it up to be able to put the arms inside. So yeah, this one for example, this one has wheels. Um, yeah, these are some small details, but yeah, I've seen also one other thing that is that dumpsters, like they have the cover like in lines, so also here as well, also here as well, like it's not a uncommon thing to for a dumpster to have this this thing. So yeah, moving on to the next image. um oh, a bit too much. Right, so one thing that I've seen here, what made the image interesting was the stairs on this side, and the handrail, which it's like it's for people not to fall off the stairs, and also the lighting, also another AC here. Like most of the scenes that I've seen so far, most of the images that I've seen so far actually, um, they have at least one AC, one air conditioner. So here, there is also, I believe that's the one. That would be, if not that, would be one or that. But yeah, you get my point. But yeah, the which I actually found it really interesting, and there here I can see. Wait, is it this image? No, it's not. Right. Anyway, but yeah. So there are these stairs leading into the building, into a building, where it says exit on the top. It could be a nightclub, most likely, since there is also a panel showing up. Mm, but yeah, there are some electricity wires. As you can see, a panel for the electricity. But yeah, as for but yeah, these are some ideas of stairs. Most I was thinking of picking a concrete type of stairs because of the building would be would be made out of the same material, and um, it would be one easier for me to make it, to not not to make it but texture it, and to um, it would blend well with the scene. As for the handrail, um, I decided to make it like this type of metal, like stainless steel. Let's just call it steel. I mean, it looks somewhat like of a steel. And as for material, I decided to pick concrete, since I believe this is concrete here. Um, this is also concrete. But yeah, and plus most of the yeah buildings constructions are made out of concrete. So yeah, it sounds pretty fine if some stairs and the building would be made of concrete, in my opinion. Anyway, moving on. Let's start with the bottom left corner. So in this scene, let me check. Right. So in this scene, wait, what's it? This one? I think it was supposed to be another image, but okay. So right here, I've connected it. Here it's what I connected to the wires, even the to the pipes, even though it's not the right image now that I look at it properly. But yeah, this one would be a better idea. Okay, better image. Let's use this one. So basically, all right. Okay. Moving on. So yeah, here you can see the pipes going into the building. Go for gas. In this case, it's for I believe it's for cool for. I don't know, but it's for ventilation. I think it looks like it's for ventilation. Once again, you can see some air conditioners, like a lot of them. Here's a model. Here's an idea of double, which is interesting, which I find interesting. And yeah, basically, because the scene would be like an industrial side of the city, of a city, would the pipes would go something like would, would look something like this, like one of those type of pipes of industrial with that specific yellow industrial color with the blue. And because it's been a long time since they were installed and nobody took care of them, they got rusty. Like this type of color, like this yellow with this orange, with this rusty color, and this blue with the rust everywhere. That actually, I would say these are some pretty cool details. And like the paint got away, and because of the rain, the metal start corroding. I think that's how you say it. Also here, because of it was not the say that it's because of the because it was not being taken care of. The metal that was made out of got rusty, and as you can see here, alright, let me zoom in. Yeah, let's say here, for example, and here. Here though, it's not um like you can see it did not it's not touched by the rust for now, but in time it's gonna be. um Also another image which I like how um the rust is like droplets of it, of droplets of rust. Like it looks somewhat like the paint got burned, and where it was burned, um, there was there is rust. But here's a color of here's a way of how um the pipe would have looked like before was look looked like before, like a long time ago. But yeah, that's basically it for the pipes. As for the street itself, a good image, not a good image. So here you can see it has, I don't know, it's concrete. Okay, it's just concrete. Concrete. It looks like concrete. And here as well, it's like you can see here there are some yellow lines. Right. Yeah. Here, um, there's also some light. Um, Lighting up the street. There's a graffiti on the back, which would be a good detail for the scene. But yeah, as for the I mean I don't know how I should describe it. It's just concrete. It's basic concrete. Here there's also this image where you can see the crossing line for people. I believe that's actually in UK, but yeah, moving on. This would be it. I hope but yeah, this is basically it. This is how this is my research, and I'm gonna leave this link in the description, so those who want to see I mean not this link, but I'm gonna just share the thing. Um, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna just share the link into the description, so those who wants to see the work, you can see it whenever you want. So yeah, that's basically for today, and thank you very much for watching my research. Right. See you soon.